Destiny here, and today's video is going to be focused around health, fitness, getting fit, why I personally deciding to go to the gym more and work out, and then different things that I use to aid me in my journey. Okay, so first of all, I know a lot of people out there are like, you have a really great body, why are you working out? You've always had a great body. Or maybe why did I feel like I needed to lose weight, or what exactly my objective was when I started working out. And let me just say that I didn't really feel necessarily that I needed to lose weight. I liked my shape, I liked my size, I just felt like I really needed to tone up. I wanted to be tighter and firmer, and I just wanted to look like I worked out. I wanted muscle tone and definition in other areas than my legs. My legs have always been pretty toned. Being a girl walking in heels, you know, I do walk a lot. I ride bikes, I rollerblade, I trampoline, or is that, it's called rebounding. I do all of that, but I just wanted a bit more, and I wanted definition in my arms. And I also want some abs. I've never had abs. I've always had a flat stomach, or at least my waist to hip proportions have always been so that my stomach's always just a little bit smaller. I wanted some abs, do you know what I mean? I want to be at the t-shirt. I want to be at the beach with no t-shirt, no shorts, fit, you know? So I started working out maybe last year. I'd always hiked since I lived here in California, and I started working out. Started like running a little bit more, you know, started going to the beach and doing a few things because that's really popular out here, you know, but I wasn't really eating the best, and I wasn't as consistent as I should have been. It was more for vanity than actual health purposes and just looking real cute, you know, because summer's coming, I gotta look real cute in a couple of months, you know what I mean? I hadn't really adopted the lifestyle. So I did that for a while, and I looked cool, and I looked at some videos and some picture of myself at my biggest and at my smallest or at my smaller size, and I was just like, you know what, I'm capable of so much more. You know, I'm one of those people who, I'm very passionate. If you guys follow me anywhere here on the internets, whether that be Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, I'm a very passionate person. I'm kind of always sharing my feelings. That's just who I am, and I take everything I do very, very seriously. If you're not going to take it seriously, just sit down. Just sit down about it. You know what I mean? So that's how I felt about working out. So I started doing a little research. I started working out a little bit more and better and smarter. I started eating a lot better. And then I, you know, became really addicted to Instagram and looking at inspiration videos and finding like Manco Fit and, you know, Brittany Babe Fitness and fitness inspiration videos and all types of things. Started searching hashtags, and, you know, and then I came across Herbalife, and I said, okay, now I know a lot of people have, you know, told me this and that about Herbalife. Oh, it's great. Oh, it's terrible. It's and a whole bunch of different things. And a lot of people are just a lot more opinionated than they are informed. So I wanted to become more informed than opinionated. So I did research, and I decided to go ahead and try it. First, when I ordered my Herbalife, I got a meal plan. And I was like, okay, it's a list broken down into how much of each of that particular food group you can have a day. I received my Herbalife package. Before I used any of my Herbalife, I just tried the eating plan. Right away, the proper eating plan had me right. Had me losing weight, but I wasn't getting toned. I didn't want to lose weight. If anything, I want to gain weight, muscle mass. I like looking strong. Not even really from the era of brick houses, but I mean, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not looking for a thigh gap. I'm not trying to wither or disappear anywhere. I want to be. And if you want muscle definition, if you want that strong frame, you're going to have to get into protein. I'm not saying buy powdered or chemically formulated protein. I'm saying eat your protein. You know what I mean? Eat it. And I'm not saying meat. I'm saying wherever there's protein, because I'm not trying to direct you guys in any way, which shape or form. I'm just letting you know what worked for me and what works. I know a lot of girls out there who want to get fit and buff, and I'm not eating meat. They just stop eating meat. They stop eating, period, and they get skinny fat. And a lot of girls are looking for that. So if that's what you're looking for, you're not going to find it here. You know, I don't offer any tips for that. I don't know how to get to that. I don't know what to do to get you a thigh gap. I'm sorry. I think the best thing from my Herbalife journey thus far is definitely the vitamins, the multivitamins, the Total Control, the cellulose, and they have an herbal tea concentrate. The Total Control pinpoint focus, like, it really helps me to drive myself forward when I'm in the gym, even when I'm cleaning around my house. And what I did was I'd take all my pills. I'd been taking all my pills for a while, and it was fine, it was great. And I said, one of these pills has got me in the gym going zzz. I was actually talking about the Total Control because it's definitely one of my favorite supplements. Besides pre-workout drinks, I actually started taking pre-workout drinks before I started taking Herbalife. And this was something that I discovered through Instagram. I post a picture of me drinking Monster saying, man, I love the energy this gives me, but it's so terrible for you. I wish there was something else that I could take for working. I knew nothing about pre-workout. I knew nothing about working out, really lifting weights, anything. So I just started to post, and somebody recommended Mr. Hyde. So I started doing reviews, not reviews, but I started looking for reviews on YouTube and found a few. So I started taking the C4, and let me tell you, that revved up and changed my whole entire workout world. My whole entire workout flow was just like amped, like 10,000. Like, I'm absolutely psychotically impressed with pre-workout drinks. I really love them. So if you're very caffeine sensitive, or if you have, you know, heart conditions or anything like that, definitely do your research before starting any fitness and or pre-workout drink regimen, anything like this. Herbalife, anything included. Do your research. It took me such a while to do a review on Herbalife because I wanted to make sure it was something that I, number one, liked. Number two, I wanted to make sure it was something that I felt that was effective and could be helpful to you guys. And I wanted to gain a full working knowledge of all the products that I use. I will have a full-fledged Herbalife review coming up, but let me just tell you right now that things work when you work them. Moving forward, another thing that I find really important, and it helps me stay motivated to go to the gym. Every day I wake up and I'm kind of excited about going to gym for this reason, and that's finding cute gym clothes, cute and expensive gym clothes. You know, you don't have to go out and spend $1 million on gym clothes, but I will tell you this. You know, you may want to go out and spend $80 on a dress, and currently that dress does not fit you, or it's just not flattering on you, or whatever the case may be. Postpone that. Put that on hold and put a little bit of an investment into your gym wardrobe, because ladies, gentlemen, like, let's face it, we're vain. We live in a nation or in a world that is, you know, kind of obsessed with the way you look. And it's not even so much about everybody else looking at you or being obsessed with you. It's about you being out, feeling your best, looking your best, feeling like you're up to par. And not even your best, because I don't be in the gym looking my best. I'm looking decent. And that's all I ask for from myself. I generally don't wear foundation to the gym, but a BB or a CC cream would not be the worst thing you can do to yourself. If you have a big honking red zit on your face and you want to put a little green cream and a little bit of foundation on top and tap it, just so at least through 75% of your workout you look good, and at the end you can wipe it off and walk out. Nobody wants to be walking around the gym not feeling like they look okay to even themselves. You know what I mean? There are mirrors everywhere in the gym. I see people in the gym who look like they roll out of bed in their PJs. They're never the most productive people. They never seem the most confident to be there. And generally, I don't even think that they're doing as much as they could because they don't really want to. They kind of take a longer time to get adjusted to being in the gym, and they're kind of like looking at everybody. That is my impression. Don't get me wrong, you can go to the gym and kill it in your PJs. But that also comes to wanting to wear the proper material. I went to the gym in some leggings and it was okay, but They don't wick moisture, they get wet and they stay wet long, they look wet, they hold odor, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, invest in what you're wearing and understand that what you're wearing a lot of times will affect your workout. But when it comes to, you know, gym aesthetics, I think a little bit of BB CC cream, like I said. If you have no brows, go ahead, girl, and do your brows, waterproof pencil and waterproof products if you have them. I personally look a little bit better, a little bit more awake, and a little less angry with a little lash. Don't have a lot of lashes. A tiny bit of waterproof mascara never killed anybody. And then a little bit of color on my lips, just a little bit, and I feel good. That brings me to my next subject, feeling, looking good, looking decent, taking selfies in the gym. It gets heavily judged, but we live in a society where social media plays a heavy part in our lives. And with fitness, social media comes into play with holding yourself accountable. I post my pictures because I know people out there looking, they're inspired, it inspires me. It holds me accountable. I'm not going to be posting any pictures of Sundays and all types of crazy stuff when I know that it's not a cheat day or whatever the case may be. Helps you stay on track. It also helps you to see your progress, and it also helps you to stay motivated. You look back at your pictures from 3 weeks ago and you see a new gain, or you're looking a little smaller and you're feeling better, and it reminds you why you go and it reminds you to keep going. Another subject that I think helps people go to the gym longer, in my opinion, because I know when I used to go to the gym with groups of girls, or if I go with a couple of girls, we always had the girl who was weighing herself. Doing that while you're transitioning, while you're transforming your body is not good, because you go up and down, and muscle weighs more than fat, and then there's waste in your body and water weight and all types of things that will make your weight fluctuate. And you don't need your mood fluctuating while you're trying to work out and stay fit. You know, people like kind of go into depression and start eating a little bit more. I'm not losing weight anyway, so why am I trying so hard? You know what I mean? And it's just not good. I personally really like to eye my body and become really familiar with what I look like, what clothes fit me and how they fit me. And sometimes I even measure myself. I don't do too much weighing. I don't weigh myself at all. Actually, I really don't know how much I weigh. So those are just some tips from me to you to help you guys kind of get motivated and focused to go to the gym, and kind of help you guys to understand that it's okay to be unhappy with the way you look to you. Just because somebody else is satisfied with your form or your physique doesn't have anything to do with you. If you want to keep working on you, you keep working on you. If you are a 10 and you want to be a 20, I say you do that, boo. You know what I mean? We get so used to being okay and fine and great in other people's eyes, you know, and then okay and fine and great in our eyes. And I don't think that's good enough. You know what I mean? People are like, what are you working out for? For life, for myself, probably forever. The gym and healthy lifestyles aren't something that you adopt for a couple of months to look cute for the holidays or the summer and expect it to be long term. You're going to be cute for that holiday or for that summer. I also have a full review of my Herbalife routine coming up, as well as what other supplements I use and a few of my favorite workouts. Alright guys, so as always, I want you guys to stay motivated, stay grounded, stay focused, stay in touch, and I'll do the same. Bye.